Good morning. Please, come on in. I'm very well today, thank you. And how are you? Well, that's good to hear. Well, why don't you go ahead and have a seat in the chair? So, you're here today for a basic eye exam, is that correct? Okay. Now, can you tell me why exactly you're seeking an eye exam? Okay. You've been having some headaches? Yes, of course. Your doctor was smart to refer you here. Very often headaches of that nature can be caused by eye problems, but if not, it's best to go ahead and rule it out so that you can figure out what it is. Very well. So we'll go ahead and begin. The simplest thing for us to start out with is examining your eye muscles. So I'm going to ask you to sit up nice and straight and keep your head very still, okay? I'm going to use my pen right here and I'm going to take it in different directions. I just want you to follow it with your eyes only. So we'll start. Just with your eyes, follow the pen over here to the right. Back into the center. Out to the left. Good. Back to the center. Okay, I'm going to take it up now. Just with your eyes. Okay, back to the center. And down. Now I'm going to take it outward. Back. And all the way in, right next to your nose. Okay. And back. Okay, very good. So as you can see, that's a really simple test, and I'd say that your eye muscles are functioning perfectly. The next test is something that you've probably done at your doctor's office. I have an eye chart here on the wall, and we're going to test how far you can see. So you can stay seated right where you are, and I'm going to ask you to cover up one eye at a time and read down the chart. It starts out with big letters and they get smaller each line. So you just read each line and I will repeat back the letters to you as you say them, just to be sure that I've heard you correctly. And then of course we'll repeat the process with the other eye. So we can go ahead and start. Cover your right eye and just read each line for me. E, F, B, D, O, C, L, B, E, D, P, E, C, F, D, E, D, F, C, Z, P, F, E, L, O, P, Z, D. Take your time. D, E, F, P, O, T, E, C. Okay, very good. You just missed one letter at the bottom, perfectly normal, and your eyesight is healthy in that eye. Now if you'll please cover your left eye. I have a different chart if you'll read this one on this side, okay? And it's the same process. Read each line for me. Go ahead. A, D, F, H, Z, P, T, X, U, D, Z, A, D, N, H, P, N, T, U, H, X, U, A, Z, N, F, D, T, N, P, H, T, A F X U. Excellent. You didn't miss anything that time. Very, very good. So it's safe to say your vision is 20/20 and you're not having any issues there. Now I'd like to actually give a look at your eyes. So you can sit nice and still for me. I have a tiny flashlight and I'm going to look into each one. Don't mind my hand, I'm placing it right here on top of your head just to keep it stable. And please look right here at the bridge of my nose, straight forward. Just relax, I'm going to get really close and look into each one. And you can feel free to blink. Okay, now I'm going to look at your left eye. Again, just relax and look straight forward. Okay. That looks good. Looks very good. And since I'm already sitting right here, I'd like to move right into the visual field test. This is done to test your peripheral vision and things like that. It's very simple. Just cover up your right eye for me, and I'm going to put my hand way out here to the side. I want you to tell me when you can see my hand. I'm just going to move it in very slowly. Now? Okay. And the same thing, cover up your left eye now. I'm going to put my hand way out here and move it in. Tell me when you can see it. And now, okay. Wonderful. And one last thing. I'm going to put my hand over here, and I'd like you to tell me while you're looking straight forward, how many fingers am I holding up? 3, that's right. And on this side, how many fingers am I holding up? 4. Great. Okay. For the next test, let's take a look at your color vision. I have 3 cards here, and they all have blends of colors that form different symbols or letters. If you have difficulty distinguishing between colors, then you won't be able to tell me what the symbol or the letter is. So this is a good way to find out if your color vision is intact. So here's the first card, and just tell me, what do you see in the center? An A. Very good. No problem there. Second card, tell me what you see. That is a bird. Alright. Last card. Just tell me what you see over here in the left. H. Okay, and that's right. So that just about concludes the exam, but before we finish, I'd like to conduct a retinal exam. Just take a closer look. So, lie back for me, please. Just rest your head right there. Good. And just be comfortable. Okay. Now, in order to do this exam, I need to dilate your eyes a bit. So I have some special eye drops here that can do that. Is that okay? Great. Let me put some gloves on so that I can apply the drops. Now, there's nothing to worry about. The drops don't hurt at all. just steady your head a bit and use my thumb to get your eyelid in the right position. Just relax and breathe. I'm going to put these drops in really fast. Okay, and please blink as much as you need to until it feels comfortable. Other eye. Alright, there you go. Now go ahead and blink like I said. Does it feel okay? Good. Just stay still, continue to lie there. I've got a bright light that I'm bringing over. Just look straight forward for me, please. And I'm going to look into your eyes. I know some patients don't enjoy the dilation or the bright light, but the exam itself is extremely brief. So, I'm going to look into your right eye, get really close, and I'm just looking around for abnormalities. Okay, gonna move your eyelid a little bit. Good. And everything looks normal. Now over to the left side. Again, relax. Look straight forward. And I'm just looking around. Again, moving your eyelid up a little bit so that I can see your eyeball. And looking back. Checking your pupils. Okay, and that eye also looks very healthy. So your eyes look good. I'm going to move the light now. Are you blind? Yes, it's very bright. Alright. Now you can sit up just as soon as you feel comfortable. And that completes your basic eye exam. Everything looks healthy and normal to me. So I'm giving you a clean bill of health here. And unfortunately, I don't think that's what's causing your headaches. So you'll have to continue to work with your doctor until you find a solution. But I know you will. And it's always good to have your eyes in good health. Very important. So do you have any questions for me? No? Okay. Well, please feel free to give me a call anytime. But otherwise, I can send you on your way. Oh, thank you. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.